Today we're gonna be working on the bridge where we actually control this thing at. Let's get started. All right, so we got this boat looking nice, but today, like I said, we're gonna be working on the bridge. So we're gonna add some seating here, maybe even another kitchen. Maybe actually probably the main kitchen, because down here actually isn't a kitchen really at all besides the burners. So this is where we will actually have the food. We're gonna even out the table here with this 1x2 wedge if I can get it. Oh my gosh, there we go, 1x2 wedge done like that. And then all right, so right here will be the kitchen. I don't want it to be too far, and then we need enough room in there to actually climb up that ladder to get to the top party area. So we'll do that, and back here will be where our kitchen is at. And then for behind these wedges right here, we're going to actually delete them and put another wedge just like that, so you know it kind of looks good. And then I'm kind of thinking right here we need another block on the end, which we can do. I'm pretty sure I think we can walk through that. That is like a 2-block space. I'm just wondering about that ladder there, but I think it'll be fine. But all right, so now we have a actual area right here. We could add more stoves. So what we're gonna do is just copy the stove right here, because this literally would work, the same stove up there. All right, so I'm just looking at this, and right here's our Neotastic logo. So we actually can't put the fridge there, dude. I really don't have any good spots for this fridge. You know, maybe we can make like a custom cooler or something, but just for now we're not going to have a fridge. And maybe we could do 2 sets of these burners. I think we're going to do that because there's not really a whole lot of stuff we're going to put up here. So we'll do that, and then we need like an actual like maybe table separator here in the middle. And now I'm in the props for home pack thing. So right here's a pretty good sink. You'd have to put it in a corner though, or actually no, this would work as a sink. So we're going to copy this. Then there's also a pretty cool countertop right here. I think that's a window under it. I don't know if we'll have enough room for that, but we're going to take this with us. And then of course we cannot forget about the microwave, also a coffee pot. That's definitely important. All right, so we have all of our stuff here. We're going to copy this top cupboard here, and then we can probably put this maybe directly above our burners. I don't know if that's normally what you do. I don't think it is actually. We'll do it. Actually, we can't even do that anywhere. Well, that's probably a bad idea bringing that over here, unless, yeah, I don't think so. So we're just going to go ahead and clear that, and then for actually over here, we're going to go ahead and put some blocks here. Oh, those are paintable blocks. These blocks will have like fluid ports on them, and it'll take all the smoke out of the area from like the actual grills. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, it is, of course. So we're gonna grab a 1x2 wedge here and rotate it facing down. I think that, yeah, that definitely worked. Perfect. All right, so right here is a perfect spot for a sink, also because there's a window right there. So let's go ahead and grab this interesting sink. I feel like there's a little bit more to the sink than this. Actually, never mind, there isn't. So yeah, I definitely think that's a good spot for a sink. We'll put it like right there, down 1 block. All right, perfect. So we'll put that right here, and then I think we can still walk through there. Yes, we can. So we're gonna put that there, grab a block, and just drag it like that. All right, so that looks good. Now we need to actually paint it. So what kind of color? Ooh, this floor is also a color that we don't want. We want it to be like this cream color. I think that's how we're kind of doing the boat. So we're gonna make this floor the right color. All right, floor is looking very nice in here, and then we're going to make this color probably like a dark gray. Oh, symmetry probably does not need to be on for that. We're gonna do a light gray for this. That's the same color of the inside of that sink. Oh, it's not, so that'll work. And then this right here is actually a perfect spot for the coffee pot, which is gonna be right next to the grills that'll be firing up. So probably not that safe, but honestly, it's a boat, so who cares? And we're gonna put our coffee pot right here, paste it in, and then merge it in so it doesn't like fall out of place. All right, I think that does look good. We can't put anything here, so you know, we'll just have to color this, and that'll be the flat dead end of that. All right, it's looking pretty good. And then I think this entire counter right here, we can make that golden color we've kind of been doing this entire time. So we're gonna grab our gold color and just drag it across. All right, so now we'll have a gold counter in here. Gold counter has been finished, looking very good. And now we need to make these actual exhausts. Oh wait, no, these are intakes. These intakes a darker color to make them kind of look like it's not part of the ceiling, because it isn't. So this part's looking very nice. Now we need an actual seating area, which is perfectly right over here. So we're gonna grab some of these chairs we have down here. These are like one of the nicest looking chairs ever. I get a lot of these, or basically all those chairs, from this props for home pack right here, if you're interested for using them. There's also an IKEA one if you search it up on Workshop. So we're just gonna copy this chair right here and make it all look good. All right, so chair is being currently backed up. Here we need to leave a little bit of room for the door to open, so we could put it probably right here, and then maybe even another one perfectly would fit right there. And then we need to make it also a little bit of a table, so I can't have them just sitting there with their food on the lap. So let's grab ourselves some pipes just like this and kind of have the table go up a little bit, and we need some room for their actual feet there so they can, you know, sit down on it. All right, so the supports for the table is done. We're gonna grab some blocks here, and these blocks will just probably line straight across. Ooh, we actually need an entrance. Wow, I clearly didn't think of that. So we're gonna delete those and have an entrance for each and every one of those tables, including right there. All right, table's got a tad bit smaller. If I'm gonna be honest, that's fine. And then we're gonna color this a lighter color on the top there. Perfect. And then for on top of the table, I think we're gonna put like a little bit of a glass pane right there. I feel like that would just add a little bit of a touch up to it. Yeah, I think that looks good. And I forgot to do this first, but we should have painted the walls. I definitely should have done that first. This is going to take a way longer than it probably should have. All right, we got the walls all nicely painted, and now we're gonna make this like little divider here. Actually, it's a ladder. I forgot. We're gonna make it that wood color. So I think maybe this dark wood color like this would look good. You know, it just adds modern to it. We're gonna keep that. Now we're left with a whole bunch of room actually over here for something. I don't know what we're gonna use it for yet, but first thing we need to start on is this staircase over here. This looks really rough, and we're also missing a block right here, so this should also be cut off since it's directly above those stairs. So all right, we got that done, and I think we're gonna delete this stuff here. That's probably where all of our displays and controls will be at. But for over here, we can put some fencing. Of course, it's gonna be gold fencing, so we're gonna put gold probably 2 blocks up. That'll work for us fine. Delete it 2 down, and there we go. So now it's a block off the ground, so now we can kind of just continue extending it here. So yeah, you definitely shouldn't really fall down there unless you're like kind of trying to at that point. All right, so we're going to end it right there, and then maybe we should have it kind of curve back down to make it look cool. All right, I feel like that'll look fine. Looks pretty nice. Let's see what we should do for over here though. I think we're gonna just kind of fill up that wall there, act like that doesn't exist. Same with this, and over here should be like maybe some of our controller displays. So we're gonna put some of our controller displays right there. Yeah, we have more than enough room to walk under that also. Good. And then I also have to add some more displays over here. We have a whole bunch of gapping. There we go. Perfect. It's looking better than it was. And then actually for over here, for all of our displays, we're going to color it a little bit of a darker shade of gray, I think it is. Yeah, that's definitely gray. So a little bit of a darker shade. We're gonna keep the bridge here, probably that gold color though, kind of stands out more. All right, great. Now that that's done, we probably need a place for our monitors at. So let's grab a monitor, and we're gonna put them in kind of some different areas here. So we'll put one right there, and then we'll put one right here, and we're gonna see which one looks better and which one would look better if it's actually curved. All right, so monitors over here, I feel like, let's see, that one would definitely work. That's just too low, so we'll have it kind of stick out a little bit, and we'll probably have to delete all of our dashboard right there that we kind of just did. So we're gonna do something like this. We'll just clear this out so the monitors can actually kind of curve here and that. Grab a robotic pivot. We'll put the robotic pivot right there and grab all of this, and these will just be white blocks that extend, and this will all hold the monitors. So we're gonna grab ourselves some monitors, and this is where all of our actual displays will be at. I don't know if these are like the exact sizes of the ones we're gonna be using, but just estimates. And I actually don't know if that's gonna work because right here it's gonna curve down. So I think our steering wheel is actually gonna block that. But what we're gonna do is grab a constant number and connect this to the robotic pivot so it can is that a robotic? Yes, it is. And let's see what angle this would be at. So negative like 0.40 might work. I think that's how you do that. All right, so monitors are turned over here. That will work, but not this monitor right here. As you can see, I can barely even see it. It's being blocked completely by the steering wheel. So I think we can actually just move it up 1 block and that would fix itself kinda. That'll work. We're just gonna see. All right, so with that monitor being 1 block up, it does help. I think we can see the majority of it. We're definitely missing a little bit, but I think it'll be fine just like that, unless we make it just a 1 block by 3 monitor. And also we're gonna rise all the monitors to that level either way because we need buttons and I want them to be angling down. We're really leaning right now, dude. Our lean on this thing is terrible. I need to fix that still. It's just because we're having weight issues. But yeah, the bridge side of things is coming together quite well. We still need to add some lighting, maybe LEDs. Of course, it is a vacation yacht. Let's go ahead and start this thing up, make sure it can still run. So we'd have some of our engine displays right there. Where would we put our RPS at? Oh, that's perfect. So we have some flat blocks right here. Wait, are those flat? Ooh, I don't think they are. Crap. Yep. So we can't put those actually there. I don't know where we'd put that at. Maybe on that side right. I think, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so I wanted to put it right here, but then I realized this was an angled block, so that wouldn't work. Right here would probably be the best thing here. Something like that. So right here is where we will put some of our dials for our engine so we can have just some normal engine displays. And then I also forgot about the seals for these windows. So I want them to be a little bit of a darker color because it, it just looks better. So we're going to make a darker color for these seals, make it look nice and modern. Now that that's done, we're going to add some more design to this right here. So let's go ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a wedge and this will just kind of like turn here. So we're going to make it that brown. That's definitely not the same color. There we go. So now it is, I think, the same color. And then for the edges, we're just going to do something like that. Ooh, I thought it'd look better in my head. Okay, that's definitely not good. Maybe the opposite way. Right, opposite way doesn't look as bad. So we're going to do that, color everything the correct way, and I think on the top here, dude, oh, that's the same. Does that really look like the same color from this angle? Oh, it's probably because of a shadow. Instead of this being white right here, we're gonna make it completely pitch black. I feel like that'll look cool, and same with this countertop right here. I'm just kind of feeling like a dark vibe for this room up here, so we're just gonna do that. And also for this one, yeah, so I don't think that looks bad. We need to paint what's going on back here like a darker color to make it look like it's not part of our actual desk here, so something like that. Now it looks quite nice. And then we should also add like maybe a little captain seat right here that the captain can sit down on, not for driving it, but just, you know, a seat. All right, so in our props pack right here, there is some seats. So there's like this one right here that looks interesting, and then this cooler looking one, I think, right here. This one can actually recline, which is quite surprising. But yeah, we're gonna use it. Probably not just because of the reclining feature. Right, captain seat will be raised 1 block, backed up 1, and right there would probably be the perfect spot. Maybe 1 over. Ooh, I don't know. I think yeah, 1 over will do it. Merge it in, and then I also want a seat right there. Oh yeah, I forgot you can put the seats above it. So we're just gonna copy that seat. I have to change the color of that. And then we'll put the seat right here, and then we're going to color this the actual right color. We're going to kind of have it be in a flat line, maybe lower a block, and then it'll just completely go flat like that. I think that'll definitely work, so we'll do that. But I mean, LED wise for now, I don't think we're gonna add anything, but we do need some just normal lights. So let's put a light directly above the kitchen right there, and then something like right over here. I'll just see you guys when I'm done putting lights all over. All right, lights are done. Now we're going to go to our additive color and grab this like cream color, or what I say is cream, or skin color. Yeah, that's what I normally call it. So we're gonna color all of our lights like that kind of tint right there, and that just makes it look much better. Now we need a button to actually turn on those lights at. So we're gonna grab a toggle button. Where should we put this? Probably on the counter right here for food. So just set it right here, and we'll have to paint that. But before we do that, we're gonna just connect it. All right, lights have all supposedly been connected. Let's turn that on. All right, looking nice in here. Besides that junk, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it's looking quite nice. I like it. I just feel like there's too much room right here for nothing to put, but I don't want it to like get in the way, so that's like nearly impossible. We're gonna grab the hot pink one we did here, and I want them to actually be on blocks, because as you can see, it's kind of like hanging over, and it looks like it's about to fall off, so we don't want to do that. But you know, of course, the captain can't like take a break off this, so we're just gonna put this right here straight for the captain. The gold expensive one, and maybe some in the VIP room like on the edges right here. So the gold ones are like the really nice drinks. I think that's all we need though. I actually have an idea for something we'll put on the floor right here. The Neotastic logo I spent a long time making, so we'll just cut a hole straight through the floor right there, maybe right here. All right, I think that'll work. We're gonna put this thing right there. So we want the end facing what we would see when we're like entering it. So right there would be the perfect spot for the end logo. We'll put that there. Now we have to replace the color. All right, so now when you walk in, you'll see my big logo right there, probably constantly glowing, because since we're going to connect it to the constant on signal. So we're walking into Neotastic's yacht right now. Oh, it's Neotastic since there's an N right there. We're going to turn on the lights, and yeah, I feel like this does look pretty good in here. It's looking pretty clean, but we do have a slight list to the left going on still. I don't know what is going on with our actual stability in this thing. I don't think that's even existent at this point. I just realized we had symmetry on when we were building this part and like completely blocked off the stairs. So we're going to delete that, but I don't really know what else we should really add. And I feel like it's looking a bit plain up here. So we're also going to color this like that dark color we did for down there, just like that. And yeah, so let's see, what else should we do here? I don't really know. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the actual microwave. That's probably an important step to our kitchen here. Cannot forget about that. So we're gonna do that. Okay, twice, just lower it straight in here, and then oh gosh, is there even room for this? Maybe straight above the stove here, but no, that's the Neotastic logo we'd be interfering with, so we can't do that. Maybe right here, that'd be the perfect spot. So we're just gonna back this into the wall right here, even though that's really not a part of the kitchen like at all. So we'll put that there, merge it in, and probably make a little bit of a countertop for over here too, to like set your food on or something. Great. So I think for now we got the bridge done. Of course I'll add stuff, but let's go in this hot tub here. We need actual seating somewhere. So the real question I'm wondering, can we put seats through this like block right here, since we can put the block there? So let's grab some seats. This will actually work. So we can put one there. Yes, we can. Amazing. All right, so for seating, we're gonna have it curved just like this, and it'll just go completely across. So let's grab some blocks, and just like that, now we have a big row of seating we can actually have working here. So we'll put a seat right there, and one. Ooh, we can't do one in the middle. middle, or else that'd be quite uneven. Yeah, that'll work for seating. We don't need really any more than 2 people, or we could do 4 or something like that. You know, we'll do that. Then for in the pool, I think we're just gonna do completely black. It just looks kind of creepy like that, which makes it look kind of cool. So we're just gonna make it completely dark, and you can barely even see that there's gonna be a pool here. Now we're gonna make this lighter just because this is where the seats are at, and you need to see where your seat is at. So there we go. All right, we got that done. And then you can notice that there's a white spot on each and every one of these corners. Can we fix that? Oh yeah, we can. Perfect. But yeah, guys, that's probably gonna be it for this building video for the bridge. We got it looking pretty nice. Of course, we need to add some more stuff, but right here we can do the dishes and look out our nice looking window with a very nice view. But make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit that bell, join the Discord, link is in the description. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.